want to know why guys are opting out of society, why are guys leaving? Why are guys lonely? Why is 63% of guys single and 34% of women are not are attached? Let's just say. Well, clearly it's because those women are going for older guys, but why are those guys single? Why are they dropping out? There's the expectations of women, there's all that, but there's a second set of rules that women are playing by that those guys are not. And men are just now becoming aware, certainly within the last 10, 20 years, are becoming aware of that second set of rules increasingly. Now,
today I realized that I don't need no man. I want a man. I do. But I don't need him.
I don't need no man.
So imagine a group of people that tell you that they really don't need you. They don't need you and they can live without you. But as soon as life becomes difficult, you are the first person they call. When everything is falling apart, they start yelling and screaming, "Where are all the men? Who's going to fix this problem?" What's going on, dudes? It's your boy Andy Matrix. I'm back on Angry Guy's YouTube channel. Everybody, if you haven't heard of me, it's your boy Andy Matrix. Check out my YouTube channel, Andy Matrix Gaming, where I talk about anime, gaming, Japanese culture, and some other societal problems, right? So click the link in the description below. I'm trying to reach 3,000 subscribers. If you'd like to help out with that, I greatly appreciate it. Click the link in the description. Go ahead and follow me. Thanks, guys. And also, make sure to follow Angry Guy on Rumble because he's uploading exclusive content over there that's not allowed on YouTube. So if you want some of that spicy stuff, go ahead and check out Angry Guy on Rumble. Click the link in the description to check that out. And guys, the future's going digital. You know, make sure to get in on crypto before it's too late. Check out Angry Guy's Crypto Academy. He's going to teach you how to buy and sell crypto and which coins to buy. Oh, and by the way, YouTube has gone absolutely insane, I tell you. Okay? Help us go up, help us get pushed by the algorithm. Make sure to like this video, make sure to comment this video, and subscribe to the channel. Now, on with the show. You know, as a man, I can honestly say it takes something really serious. It takes something really serious to make a man want to just pull the plug. You know what I mean? Just pull the plug. You know, I'm talking about, it's not just about dating, but life. Men are loyal creatures. It's part of our nature to be loyal to our country, to our community. When something happens, the firefighters, the policemen, you know, in the ancient days, you know, the warriors. When something happens, they would always go march outside of the village of the castle and protect the kingdom. You know, there is an inner, how do I say? There is an inner sense of duty that men are born with that women just kind of lack. It takes so much to really make a man say, "I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. Because I don't care anymore." Okay, let me stop singing. I'll stop singing. You have to kill the spirit somewhat to make a man pull out of society. You know, to use the pull-out method. I'm sorry. No pun intended. But seriously, when people feel like there's something, that there's nothing to live for, then they will either withdraw or go somewhere else. For me, I have found Jesus Christ. Because we cannot live without the Lord. We cannot live without the Lord. And a little something called the passport. The passport is one of mankind's greatest inventions that gives you access to so many countries. Make sure you get one as soon as possible before Donald Trump decides that he can take it away from you. Go and get your passports. Go. Hurry. Go and get your passports, damn it, before it's too late. You see, women like to pretend that they don't need men. We all heard the phrase, "I don't need no man." Right?
Today I realized that I don't need no man. I want a man. I want him.
Right? Until the power goes out. Until the car stops working. Until the water stops running. Or until they hear some really weird noises at night. Or somebody breaks into the house at night. Yeah, I wonder who's gonna get up from bed to go and check that out. But anyways, today we got the Man Guy YouTube channel is gonna fill us in on this topic, so let's go ahead and hear him out.
What percentage of modern day women do you think are marriage material?
I think there's a lot of women who are marriage material.
Okay.
I think the conversation around men and women not being marriage material makes more issues than we think it does. But I feel like if people just got their ego aside and just met nice people that they like and didn't judge them so much, then we could all find love.
Yeah.
Would you date a guy that makes $50K a year?
Absolutely not.
No, why?
I make more than that. So.
Okay, what about a guy that makes $70K a year?
No.
No?
No.
So what's your bare minimum?
He needs to make 100.
They actually call it the 666 boys.
We're material girls, so yeah, buying, yeah. So
Why do you think people our age are broke?
I don't know that many broke people.
Okay. You got a good group, you got a good circle.
But if they are broke, they may not want more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're comfortable with less.
Yeah, a lot of people are comfortable with. Yeah,
Alright.
that happens, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Last question, and I'll let you go. Okay. How much money do you have in your bank account?
We're not gonna say that online.
Wait, can we do like more? Like more or less than a certain number?
Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
I make more than them, but I won't share my balance. That tracks. The thing about money that lonely fans and modern women don't understand, which is why their money doesn't count for anything, is that they spend well above their means like the wall ahead of them is a work of fiction. There's a reason none of this makes them role models to follow, and it's because we all know how this quote career path ends, with a morbid article and something that looks like it came out of the scene from Casino. The comments are, by the streets for the streets, as it says in the scripture. She's a 2. Deserving an inmate. Damn, buddy, nice burn. No bank proof, not valid. I mean, come on. Even if she shared the number, we'd all know it was a lie. Those aren't real gems she's bedazzled herself with. The delusion is real. Men are awakening while many women are still asleep and dreaming. And this is what happens whenever they wake.
All I can say is how the fuck dare you?
How did we get here? Why? Do you really hate me that bad? Yes!
Anytime I go out, I have at least 10 to 20 different women telling me how pretty and attractive I am to them. That's fine. It took me a long time to get here. The first time I went on this podcast, I called myself a 7, but I've realized. Shut the fuck up. I'm a little bad.
As soon as the self-promotion failed, she walked right out of the room. And that's because nobody was going to buy that shit anyway. If I had $1 for every time we had to hear one of these female influencers talk a big game about how many people are in their DMs, or fictional stories about compliments on the street, I would have Bezos as a butler and Buffett on speed dial. Lady, work it on what kind of makeup you put on or what filters to use isn't work. These chicks, man, they always act like the slightest gesture is enough to be a self-proclaimed entrepreneur. The comments are, these guys that can get lost in a crowd that no one would notice are always talking. Your profile name is Jezebella, sweetheart. You're on the wrong couch to make these arguments. She's a 10, but he's 0. That's why he's so rude. He will never get a bad bit like her. Man, the cats are out today, guys. Who left the can opener running? It's funny how these guys never invite rocket scientists to their podcasts because they know they would get destroyed. I think you're missing the point here, but that's not very surprising. The Tude cancels her down to a -7. I'm glad she likes herself because other people think she's stuck up, way up. Nice. Moving on.
Are you kidding me?
What are you doing
I
on
told you I
Tinder?
don't want to do this. You're
What are you
still
doing?
sitting
I don't
here
care.
and doing it.
Nah, I'm done. I'm done.
This is your fault.
So, how long you guys been dating for?
3 years.
So I'm sure you guys like trust each other, then, right? Like,
Very, very much.
Really? Yeah, no, for sure. Especially like after 3 years. Well, the reason I actually came up to you guys right now, though, I wanted to see if you are down to see if your girlfriend is on any dating apps right now.
Bet.
You down?
You down?
I don't know.
Just do it.
I
Do it.
don't know. I don't know if I'm comfortable with that.
Why not?
Yeah, it'll be like a real quick.
You know,
All right, real quick. What's
Yeah, no,
okay.
we're just gonna be using Cheater Buster AI right now, and it's gonna use AI to like detect if she's on any dating app.
I bet.
I don't know if I'm comfortable with this.
No,
I'm
we're gonna
not.
do
No, I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I mean, we can do it real quick.
Real
like,
quick,
it's
real
not-
quick.
Yeah, like, what's your name?
I don't want to do this.
Wait, what's your name?
Taylor.
Yeah, you just have like a picture of her, like we can use so like AI can detect it.
Yeah.
You've been dating forever, so like.
It's been 3 years.
Exactly. So do you not like trust me or something?
I mean, I trust you, but like, I might not after this. I don't know.
Is this
What are you doing?
Is this your
It's been
Tinder?
3 years.
That's not me. That's not me.
It's been 3
No, this
years.
is like your this is your name,
Are
right?
you kidding me? It's been 3 years and you're doing this?
It's not me.
Oh, that's not you?
That's not
That's
me.
exactly your face.
That's
What do you
not
mean?
me. That's
Wait,
not.
you
That's
did-
just not
Are you
me.
kidding me?
Are you kidding me?
What are you
I
doing on
told you I
Tinder?
don't want to do this. You're
What are you
still
doing?
sitting
I don't
here
care.
and doing it. You're still sitting here and doing it. I said I don't want to do it, and you're still here. Come, AI's fake. Sorry.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
You're cheating on me after
No,
3 years.
I'm
Are you
not.
kidding
I'm
me?
not.
And the quote, role model behavior in action. When in doubt, respond with rage or strive for pity with tears. This guy, at the very least, had his head on straight. If a woman doesn't allow room for doubt, then you should probably land on the side of certainty. That she's cheating or worse. And even if a modern woman does allow for doubt, that doesn't mean that there's room for compromise. At this point, the system is so flawed, backed with stats that don't lie, that phone searches and questioning are the bare minimum. However, personally, you should save your time and leave no chance for gambling money away. Here are the top comments. 3 years, she blames him, bro got saved. Doing the Lord's work out here, the modern missionary. She's gaslighting him, trying to make it his fault. Sad and funny at the same time. The moment she said, I don't want to do this, I knew bro was cooked. Apps or not, they all have backups and just friends, you'll be replaced in a split second. And this is the mentality that makes the monk a man. Next clip, people. Buckle up.
That is right, guys. That is right. And as we're heading into the all-digital future, you're going to want to invest into cryptocurrency. Go ahead and check out Angry Guy's Crypto Academy. The link is in the description. He's going to show you how to buy and sell crypto and which coins to buy. Take it away, Angry.
Hey guys, in a world pushing you to own nothing and be happy, crypto is your key to survival. Join Angry's Crypto Academy to master buying, selling, and trading crypto. Make huge profits and safeguard your wealth. Plus, discover the one crypto virtually no one is talking about, poised to create new millionaires in the upcoming bull run. The link is in the description of the video below. Go check it out now.
You know, in countries like America, there are two types of men that are allowed. There's two types of men that you are allowed to be in a man. So, the two types of acceptable men, right? The two types of men that you are allowed to be in America, number one is the homosexual man. The homosexual man. Because America just loves gay people. America loves gay people, right? And then the second type of man is the workaholic. Work, 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 work till you drop. Because they don't want you to have authority in your house. They don't want you to have authority in society, right? They don't want you to be masculine, but you better go to work. They'll encourage you to work and work and work and pay your taxes. Yep. Whatever they need you for, they'll encourage that. But not for whatever you want. It's for what they want. You see, America is so unbeneficial if you're a man. I don't see the point in staying here. This is why a lot of people call America the Matrix, right? Because it sucks the life out of you. Just like in the movie, you know, when Neo wakes up from from that pod, he realizes that he was plugged into a computer the entire time. It's like a nightmare. Everything from the family court to the workplace to the school system, the college system, and even male hobbies like video games are being inundated with messages about toxic masculinity, why being a man is toxic, yada, 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 freaking yada. And if you want to talk about movies and entertainment, well, put a chick in it and make it gay.
Put a chick in it, make her gay.
Now, let's go ahead and go back to Man Guide.
Why do you want to get married?
Because I now see the importance of having a male figure around my child and my life.
Where's your child's father?
Where is my child's father?
Yep.
I decided not to be with him.
You want somebody to help you raise their kid.
I'm not looking for a stepdaddy per se.
Your husband would be a stepfather to your child, yes or no?
I don't agree with that.
I don't give a shit if you agree with it. You're not the one that has to take the risk. You didn't come in saying, I want to come in and support a man in his dreams and desires and what he wants to build in this. You said, I see the importance of having a man around and I want to have somebody. It's all about you and what you need. But what about him? He has to step in. Your child is a liability.
That's not fair to me. He has a child as
It's
well.
not fair.
Why does he get a pass when he's a single father, but I...
Because you want him to marry you. That's the reality, because he's 32, got a business. He can take care of his shit. Can you take care of your shit?
No, sir. But what is the solution? How do I get married? I have a deep desire to get married.
Shut those tears off. See, gentlemen, you see how quick she was willing to say fuck you to the men? But yeah, she got these crocodile-ass tears when his feelings hurt?
The reason why I said that is...
I don't care why you
let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thoughts. Now you're a single mom. Now you're a single mom.
The single moms always fall into these. It's just inevitable. Honestly, every part of this interaction is gold, but the statement we hear all too often, the same one in response to November 5th, is it's not fair. It's something that you only hear in one form or another from two groups, toddlers and modern women, because neither have successfully grown up. For men, we learn extremely early that life isn't fair. Some of us work insanely hard, risk life and limb, buried with nothing more than a medal, but the thing is, because we understand, we keep on fighting. Women just don't get it. Let's hope the comments do. Damn, I miss that man. Certified legend. Was so needed and he fulfilled his destiny while he was alive. He woke up some sleeping giants and men. One of the benefits of social media, honestly, keeping it alive. She doesn't want a father figure, she wants a sponsor. Better chance of buying a winning lottery ticket in this climate. The solution is save your virginity till marriage. Clear and concise. Damn, I wanted to hear the rest of the clip. I ain't gonna lie, it was getting interesting. It's out there, bro, and it's worth listening. But first,
boys are just taught from a young age. Get up, get better, quit your crying. You're not tall enough, fast enough, strong enough, handsome enough, cute enough. None of that matters. Get to work. So imagine if you've been hearing that since you were little in a sport or with your dad or your uncle or the world telling you we do not care. We women are coddled. They're there. It's okay. Everybody's beautiful, body positivity, whatever. It's fine. Have as many kids as you want to. Whatever is accepted. So we are very different when we approach and then we come together and we realize, oh, wow, the world doesn't revolve around us. So I just wanted to say that, ladies, if you have a man who is speaking out about something, you'd be good to listen because it'll get to a point where he'll just stop talking. And then soon after that, he will check out, maybe physically, but definitely emotionally. What would you?
they're slowly learning. Maybe. The comments are waiting to hear from women on how this is received. I think girls are allowed to cry more, yes, but we are not coddled. We are told an agonizing list of things that we need to do or be, and it all revolves around men, very men-centered. What planet are you from? Do you have a shuttle I can borrow? I need her to talk to every woman in my life. They all need to hear this, LOL. Why doesn't this have millions of likes and views? No idea.
Men more likely to be manipulated through sex.
Oh yeah, men only think about sex, so they're very manipulated.
Women dominate it.
So then why aren't men protected from emotional abuse the same way women are protected from physical abuse?
Because men are idiots.
No, emotional is worse. No, emotional is worse than physical.
It is.
So then if emotional is worse than physical,
Yes,
wouldn't men deserve protection more than women?
They would. They should.
But they're not smart enough to fight for it.
Truth.
Well, she's a keeper. Here are the top comments. They laughed about men being abused. What would happen if men laughed about women being abused? They will regret the day men stop caring. Welcome to Earth. That already happened. Love this guy so much, sets them up so perfectly. Imagine saying that it's worse than physical abuse and then laughing at the victims for being victims. These dish rags haven't manipulated anyone in a long time. No doubt, brother. No doubt.
Now, some of you might be thinking, well, what if I become rich or at least a six-figure earner? Well, good for you. Well, good for you. But then look at your options. Look at your options that are available in this country. Right? Because even if you become a Christian and you start going to church, I can tell you as a follower of Jesus Christ myself that the church is full of single mothers looking for someone to help her raise her kids. And that's just more work for you. There's more work for you. And if you want to find a virgin, if you want to find a traditional woman, well, you will come across, many chameleons, right? Many chameleons out there. Or what's the word? Performers. Yeah, performers. Many trad performers, meaning that, they say traditional things, but their behavior says otherwise. Now, here's something that I learned. Because I know that some people are okay with dating. I know that the manosphere tells you not to date single mothers. And I agree. Don't date single mothers. But I say don't date single mothers in a Western country. America, Canada, England, right? I think France too. Western countries. Don't date a single mother in the West. However, for men that don't mind dating a single mother, don't do it in America. But if you go to other countries like the Philippines and some South American countries, right? A single mother knows that you are not responsible for the child. She's well aware of that. She knows that. And she will give you a lot of attention because she understands the value of having a man in her life. The value of having a man in her life. She understands that. Okay? So, while in America, I don't recommend you do that. It is okay in other countries because the thing is that, see, back in the day, I think in 70s, 80s, 90s, men will wife up single mothers. But the thing is, back then, you will get your respect. She will respect you, and heck, even the child will respect you, or at least the mother will tell the child, respect him. Right? So you don't have to wrestle so much. You don't have to fight so much. Right? You had the support of your woman. It was very simple. And that's why back then so many men were willing to wife up single mothers, that had one child, right? And then they will go on to have more kids. But in today's world, the answer is no. Don't date single mothers. If you're okay with dating a single mother, especially for getting older, do it outside of the country. If you do it outside of the country, it is much better because you get respect, you're treated better, and it's just much better. It's normal. One of the things that I've learned going outside of America is that when I went outside of America is that people are normal. Okay, people are normal. A lot of the things that we do here in America is not normal. But when you leave the country, people are freaking normal, man. You can go up and talk to people in public. Nobody freaks out. I was in the Philippines, approaching girls and, and talking to strangers. And it was pretty normal. Nobody was acting all weird and shit, nobody takes a video of you for trying to approach them and post it on TikTok. So that was just a little hint. I hope that I inspired you. And hey, whatever your thoughts are, comment below. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. For future notifications, this is your boy, The Matrix. Godspeed.